Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on Esports.
When you've got this Silas pick here, this is perfect for RNG because now you've got a secondary engage tool that we haven't seen previously. Xiaolongbao has been able to steal away that Gromp, now looking to steal away the Wolves, will be spotted by Tien. Now you have to look though who's going to collapse first, because it's going to be RNG who can move here with mid pushed in and bot lane pushed in.
You got to see them moving on up as well, because Tian does not win that 1v1. Doinb looking for Xiaolongbao though, and he's been found out alone. Nice dodge on the Zenith Blade, still gets stunned though, and that's first blood going the way of Doinb. Now the rest of the team's here as they get straight onto LWX. Ming surviving, Blast Cone out to safety, but he's finished off. Doinb with a double, and he's looking for more as well. No way out for Xiaohu, and Tian finishes him off.
Nobody from RNG moved. They had both
move up slightly just to make sure that this is a safe objective to take.
So many musical chairs, all cylinders, if we hope to beat FPX.
They know that FPX will not let this go without a fight. Tian is going to be here, pulled in immediately. Ultimates galore, and it's straight across the entire team. Ming the first one to go down, but Langxing is huge in the fight. Will be dropped eventually as Crisp keeps himself alive for now. LWX is free firing. Doinb with a double kill as well. Xiaolongbao nowhere to go. It's a triple for Doinb.
That is a huge team fight.
So low level. You can see the cull in his inventory. You can see he's still got to stack up his mana moon. And so it's still...
Especially on the Kai'Sa, where you want to start stacking up these evolutions, you need those 2 to 2.5 items before you really come online. But by the time you get to that point, this game has pretty much already been decided. We're 13 minutes in.
Managed to slow things down a little bit here. They're not going to contest things like the Herald because they know that there's just no way right now. They need to come back into things later on. I say that, they're going to make a play down towards the bottom side. Gimgoon getting dived right now. Will pull Langxing into the Death Realm. But I think that that's going to be just about it for now. In the meantime, we see FPX dropping the Herald in the mid lane. There's a turret, a pillar, sorry. And Langxing will get the kill. Now, actually it was a Herald in the top lane. They're pushing manually in the mid lane. FPX, they're just going to take the entire map.
This is an awful call from RNG. They commit so many members to the bottom side, and Gimgoon survives for so long that they're trading turrets all over the place. Not only with this Rift Herald get the tier 2, gets a charge onto the inhibitor turret.
Actually died to the minions. FPX, off of a dive from RNG, get everything across the entire map.
I don't know what RNG were thinking. This is like the 1v1. Since that's not going to be the case, and they're just going to go for this dragon, it gives RNG the opportunity now, with the attention of FPX drawn to the bottom side of the map, to move in, get vision control, and get this top lane turret for themselves. So trading the dragon, which RNG could push the mid lane. This is why FPX are starting it instantly. They want to tear through it.
Here we go, 5v5 it is. Xiaolongbao jumps straight onto the pit. Doinb's in the backline, but Killer Instinct from Betty gets straight onto Tian. The Ocean Soul was taken by FPX. Bullet time does nothing. That's going to be one kill going the way of the Silas. Xiaohu trying to do work, but Doinb is doing everything right now. Xiaohu jumps out. It's only
has been started by FPX.
Look how fast they burned through that health bar as well. We do have Xiaohu. He's got the Glacial Prison on hijack right now. Xiaolongbao can't get to the Baron though, and it's taken down by FPX. Now for a team fight. Big ult going down onto Doinb. Still got some health to work with. Popped into GA now. In the meantime, Langxing taken down in the backline. Gimgoon survives with his Zhonyas. Xiaolongbao has to back away. The bullet time. The Glacial Prison's back up, and it's a kill for Gimgoon. RNG left to run to the hills, all three of them.
They want to crack open every inhibitor turret and inhibitor in the base of RNG. Oh, actually, they're just going for the end. They decided, hey, look, we're going to be able to push in. Screw towers. We want to win this.
They're looking to finish things off here. They've got the Baron buff, they've got the man advantage, and they might have just got Betty as well. Walks away from the Infernal Chains, keeps himself alive, but one tower down. Xiaohu out of his Zhonyas and out of the game as well. Betty chased down and finished off. No, gets onto Fountain, keeps himself alive, but we can't say the same for the base. FPX 1-0 up. The champions return, and they make their mark. They will not go down without a fight, getting a couple of extra kills, but 1-0 on the scoreboard. We'll see if RNG are going to be able to pull off this composition. The draft so heavily focused around Xiaolongbao and denying him a comfort champion. It means that Tian can just crawl away from the play on that one. And actually might look for a repeat gank there. Tian moving back on the minimap, you can see him going for Langxing. Flash for the knockup. Langxing has to use his own flash, but he's slowed, and he will be finished off. Yet again, we see the first blood on the Aatrox. FPX finally decide it's time to turn on towards this dragon.
Xiaolongbao has just hit that level 6 point. Starting to move up towards this Rift Herald as well. Langxing, like FPX, don't want to try and fight this.
So with the Mountain Drake being taken here, we're going to have yet another Ocean Soul. Yeah, correct thing to do as well. Oh, 3 seconds until the last plate. He's not going to get it in time. Oh, it's a disaster. Doesn't get the last plate. 160 gold down. Available for Gimgoon, but he's going to be the only one. Oh, Ming actually caught up here. Unbreakable keeps him alive for now. Knock up there, though. Good amount of CC and force the flash. Now onto the likes of Doomb. He's going to be stunned, exhausted, knocked up, and almost taken down. Walks away, but Betty finishes the kill now onto the likes of Gimgoon. Another flash for.
Fights. I mean, LWX, the main supplementary damage for FPX on the top side. RNG are able to take the fight in the mid lane. Still, towers trade on and force RNG away, but it's put down a little bit too early. Still 10 seconds before the dragon, so RNG can respond to this and still fight at the Drake.
Oh, that's going to be Chains of Corruption. In they go onto the likes of LWX, and the Equalizer will burn him to a crisp. Speaking of crisp, he goes down as well. It's 2 for RNG, and they're the ones to move to the Baron.
But unfortunately, their dive potential isn't a semi-global like the Nocturnes.
Now, as the Dragon goes the way of RNG, that's 2-1.
Is circulating in on top of them and ruining the chance of FPX picking up their second victory in this series.
Ultimate's going to be popped down in the bottom lane, but Gimgoon is not winning this fight out at all. Langxing opting not to go for the flash just yet, but Betty's here, so is Ming. There's no way out. Oh, the kill gifted onto the Varus. Best case scenario for RNG. And now up in the top lane as well, Equalizer goes down, Xiaolongbao gets healed up by the likes of Xiaohu. The 4-man play from FPX, they want to answer, and they'll get a Nocturne for their troubles. Make that 2 as well, as it's a double kill for LWX. Available for Langxing, even if he TP's in here. Ming and Betty, they want to contest this one, they've got vision. Bear in mind, Varus does a lot of damage at this stage in the game.
Chains of Corruption could be huge in this pit as well. Betty is going to toss it in.
Here we go, Chains of Corruption onto this squad. They're going to get the concussive blows onto Chris. That's 1 kill. Bullet time comes on through. Baron doing a lot of damage. Smite available, and it will be Tian that gets it. But it's going to be LWX falling. Tian can't get out. There's an arrow going through, and Betty gets a double for himself. 2 Baron buffs taken to Varus. And very much the focus of these next couple of fights. Dragon started up. It's RNG DPSing it down. Tian going to be there. Xiaolongbao pops the paranoia. Dragon resets as Langxing in the back line, but he's low and he's going to be finished off to start things off. Xiaolongbao has to run away back to the rest of his team. Bullet time across the squad, and FPX, they found the fight they needed. Betty finds one. Ming there to protect him, but they're 2 versus 4 right now, and Gimgoon will not let them escape. There's 2 for the Aatrox once again, and an ace for FPX.
AD carry. There was nothing left in the tank when LWX survived and the rest of FPX pounced. Now the Dragon, the towers are falling over, and one mistake from RNG has put FPX firmly back in the game.
Yeah, and take a look at the gold lead that they've got off the back of that. There was a ton of bounties for them to collect, and that's going to be 2,500 in their favor.
They'll be moving back in. Doimby, though, will have that back up quicker, because Doimby actually stole away the Chains of Corruption from Betty. So has the opportunity with this ult now returning to steal it away for this Baron fight.
Here we go. This could be a game-deciding moment right here. Baron started off for the side of RNG, down to 2,000 HP. The smite goes down from Xiaolongbao. Ming surviving for now. Look at LWX in the backline surviving from the burst at Langxing. Golden in the back. And it's Doomb to survive. The Kingslayer's huge, and he lasts the fight. Double kill for LWX. Another team fight for FPX.
The Baron might have gone to RNG, but the victory goes to FPX. Tian is scaring Langxing into the top lane, while the rest of FPX corral around the minions. They're going to crack the base.
They're looking to end things right here. FPX moving straight on towards the mid lane inhibitor. 20 seconds remaining on the death time of Xiaolongbao. Langxing trying to delay things.
It's not going to be possible, though. Renekton's taken too low. FPX have taken both Nexus turrets.
In the rematch of our finals, FPX are going to go 2-0. The world champions will not be usurped. This throne is still occupied.